Good morning. It's day 173 of bopping and skipping and switching and flopping on the PCT from Mexico to Canada. So, I am hiking through Burney Falls State Park at the moment. I've been hiking since before 6 o'clock. It's been dark. I'm getting picked up this morning by Trail Angel Chris, and she is going to take me to Old Station, where I'm going to hike through Lassen State Park and the National Forest area before the rain comes. And either she's going to pick me up again at Chester, or I'm going to hitch in and get a room, take a zero, and hopefully continue on, get down to Belden, and then I'll just have this section here from Burney to Old Station. That's a lot of finagling in my brain. Anyway, that'll get me through Lassen before the torrential rains / possible snowstorm comes in a couple days. All right, I will check in later. Oh, and I'm skipping Burney Falls for now, but I'm definitely coming back to see it. Afterwards, for the day today, I need to make it a bit through Lassen National Forest so I can make it through the state park without having to camp in the state park. Okay, I'll check in later. Well, I'm walking along and I found a pit toilet and a water spigot. And guess what? The water's off and the pit toilets are locked. So sad. Well, I've been on my phone all morning talking to my mama, my dad, my sister. It's funny, when I got up this morning, in my tent it was 57, so maybe it was like 47 outside or something, 50. But when I got into the park, all of a sudden I'm like, wow, I feel cold. It was 37. So it got really cold for a while. And now, even after the sun was up, I hiked for quite a while before the sun was up and it wasn't even that cold. So now it's warming again. I think I'm going to get another 10 by 10 this morning. It's very flat going through the park. And I started early, so that's nice. I'm meeting the Trail Angel at, I think, about 11 at the trailhead, and then we'll go get me some snacks, charge my stuff in her car, hopefully, maybe get some hot coffee and some food, and then we'll be off. Well, that was the quickest resupply and transfer to trail ever. I literally only needed 10 snacks, but Chris brought me snacks and 2 sandwiches and coffee with cream and sugar and a banana. So we stopped at a store on the way real quick. I grabbed 2 things and she dropped me off at the trail. So she picked me up at 11 and I think I was done by, I don't know. It didn't take very long at all. Before noon. So I'm just heading out and I will keep you posted. Getting into another burn area. I've got about, I think, 5 or 6 more miles to get to the border of the park. Maybe it's 4. I have to look. Anyway, I'm going to park. I'm going to camp at the border boundary of the park and then hike through tomorrow. So I've skipped from Bernie to Old Station. So basically the Hat Creek Rim. And once I finish this section to Chester, I will have Chester to Belden to do. So that will be, now I forget. I think it's 78 miles. Anyway, not very far. So that's exciting. I skipped the lava tubes and the Bernie Falls because my hiking partner is coming out to join me in just a couple days. So when I do what I just skipped with him, we'll be able to check those out too. Well, here I am at the boundary of the park, and Far Out says you can camp here and it's among live trees, but I don't see any live trees and I am not camping here. A tree will fall down on my head. Well, a tree will probably not fall down on my head, but I'm still not camping here because that is not smart. The good news is apparently all the bears are congregated back there where all the live manzanita bushes are, with the berries still on them and making huge piles of poop for hikers to leapfrog. Well, I'm at camp. I ate dinner. Thank you, Chris, for the yummy sandwich. I'm just resting now and very happy to be off of my feet. I went 27 miles today. What? Even though I went from place to place, She was so quick and efficient that it was shorter than my usual lunch break. So I made out pretty well. I found a very safe place to camp, and there was some bare ground, so I was able to set up my tent without any dead trees around, and I'm happy. Good night. Thanks for watching.